It's pretty impressive, man. It's it's quite an impressive thing that in Brian Kelly's 4 years, 4 years as being head coach of LSU, he managed to put the worst special teams unit of all time in LSU history on the field. He managed to put one of, if not the worst defense in LSU history on the field. And he put the worst LSU offense in school history on the field in 4 years. Everybody, round of applause for my man Brian freaking Kelly, bro. Brian freaking Kelly, man. You know, the play calling's ass. We can't catch a ball. We can't get out of our own way. We can't do anything. We can't block. We, it's just, it's unbelievable. The defense this year is the reason why this team is 7-5. This team could very easily be 5-7, 4-8, bro. 3-9, like very easily just be in the gutter. Oh man, we have an elite defense just like we had an elite offense with Jaden Daniels. But back then with that offense, we had the worst defense, and now we have this elite defense with the worst offense. Like, why can't we just be mediocre, bro? Why do we gotta be just ass? Like, dude, if we could even just move the ball a tiny bit, this team could be a playoff team, bro. I swear. We could have beat Ole Miss if we could just move the freaking ball. We could have beat Vandy if we could just move the freaking ball. A&M we weren't going to beat, bro. A&M we weren't going to beat. Bama, I think we could have had a chance to beat Bama if we could just move the damn ball and not turn it over in our own territory twice. Oklahoma, dude, we could have for sure won this game if we could just move the freaking ball, bro. We had an interception by Harold Perkins, who takes it to what, like the 4-yard line or something. What do we do next? The very next freaking play? Throw a pick. Like, dude. Oh, I hate it. Lane Kiffin, decide. Please, man, give me a decision. Give me an announcement, bro. I need it. Lane Kiffin had a meeting scheduled for 3 p.m. Central Time. A half hour after this game started. It is midnight for me, past midnight. But it's like 11:16 p.m. Central Time for them. It has been 8 hours since that meeting ended. Or not ended, but since it happened. Still no decision. All we know is Ross Dellinger tweeted out saying LSU is sending private jets to Oxford tomorrow morning to pick up Lane Kiffin and his family. That's what we know. So that tells me it's done, because why would LSU send planes to pick up Lane Kiffin if it's not done? It's just so weird, man. This whole thing is so weird. I don't know why there's no official announcement. Like that I should feel good about that announcement that LSU's sending planes, but then you got Marty Smith saying he texted Lane Kiffin asking if that was true about the planes being sent, and Lane Kiffin says no. So I'm sitting here it's just, dude, I feel like I'm gonna need to be put in a mental asylum after this coaching search, because everything just goes in every single freaking direction. Like I can't, bro. There's nothing concrete. Like, what the fudge? Lane Kiffin could just be saying no just to avoid, because, like, why would he say yes? I don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to explain it. I don't know. I don't know. Just, Lane, make up your freaking mind, man, because I was sitting here hoping that we would get the announcement in the middle of this game so that if we lost the game, I'd feel better about it. Well, we lost the freaking game. Didn't get no announcement. I'm only even more confused.
Toe meets leather, and we're underway. Parker
GG's Oklahoma, though, man.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
It was a defensive battle like I thought it was gonna be.
Gets it out quick, complete.
And, you know, I don't have anything against Oklahoma, bro. They got a freaking elite defense, bro. Nasty defense.
Moves over to the starting center spot, and
there's Perkins, man.
Tipped off, and it's coming back the other way.
Why couldn't he just score, bro?
The 10 to the 5. Harold Perkins, one of their
Why
best
couldn't he just score, man?
Another huge play. That's his 3rd interception of the season. That tall target at 6.
Look at it. Very next play.
14.
Very next play, bro. Look at this shit.
Van Buren in the end zone.
Hold on. Let me just show you something real quick. When he throws the ball, look at the room he has to run to the end zone, bro. He would have got there. If he just pump fakes that, makes 22 right there, you know, back off, trying to deflect the ball, it's an easy walk-in touchdown. But no, we want to throw the...
Van Buren in the end zone, and it's picked.
But I mean, that was a crazy play.
Right back, Peyton Bowen.
That was a crazy play by Bowen, man. Great play, you know. You don't really see that get defended like that kind of play, so good shit, bro. These defenses went at it, though, man. Like, it was my kind of game. Defensive battle. I love defensive battles.
And that's batted down.
But we were just
line of scrimmage by Kip Lewis.
Going at it, bro.
4th down coming up for LSU. Satania in motion across the defense over the middle. It's caught out near midfield. Gibson with the grab and the 1st down. He was with Mateer at Washington State. Mateer almost intercepted.
Got offsides, bro.
By Halsey.
Offside. Defense, number 90, in the neutral zone at the time of the snap. That 5-yard penalty results in a 1st down.
Mateer gets rid of it quickly. Satania with a catch at the 27. They've got to get to the 16-yard line for the 1st down. Mateer, incomplete high. First tight end Cannon, looking for his 23rd straight since. Like I said, looking for his 23rd straight. Got it.
You know, I was hoping you were going to jinx him one of these times by saying that. You didn't. I mean, that was just such a bad throw, bro. Such a bad throw. Look, bro. I love Van Buren. I love Nuss. I love all the players on this team, bro. Van Buren can't be the guy going forward. And if Kiffin is here, he won't be the guy. I'm convinced, bro. Kiffin will get somebody out the portal. Like, I love Van Buren, man. You know, he transferred in here, hoping to get a chance. You know, he has every reason to hit the portal now. You know, with you know, the head coach being gone and, you know, his future there being uncertain. He has every reason to hit the portal, but he burned his red shirt also to be out there playing for LSU, man, trying to get these wins. It is also like a bit of a trial run for him to see if he can get the job next year. You know, I love Van Buren, bro, but at this moment in time, from what I've been seeing, he just can't be the guy. He just can't, bro.
Again for the Tigers. Split to the bottom of your...
He misses so many open receivers, and, you know, he's just not as accurate as I'd like him to be, and that was a pretty good example right there.
Satania on the little receiver screen.
Nuss was not the problem. Nuss was not perfect. Nuss was not the problem.
Gonna hand it off.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. The offense as a whole is just terrible.
And the defense for the Tigers comes
The offense as a whole is just trash, man.
See the numbers, just 5 yards on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go for Thomas.
We got destroyed in this game in terms of total yards. This was a nice little double pass here.
At the 20, it's caught by Sharp.
I like that we've been pulling out those trick plays.
In the backfield.
We pulled out one trick play that was just very questionable later on in the game, but...
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 34. Half the distance to the goal.
And I don't like that roughing the passer penalty. I just don't.
Personal foul. Roughing the
I mean,
passer.
look.
Defense, number 34.
He didn't get there late. He got there like a fraction of a second after the ball left his hands, but they're calling it roughing the passer because he put so much of his weight onto the upper, body of Van Buren. God forbid somebody gets hit in a contact sport and gets hit hard. God forbid. If this is any other player, if this is any other position, if this is a tight end or running back that gets hit like this, it's not a flag. Why is it a flag for a quarterback, bro? He's on the field just like the rest of the boys. He's got to play by the same freaking rules. It's my quarterback, bro. That's my quarterback there. I don't like this. And it would just piss me off if that was an LSU defender making that hit and he got called for roughing the passer. I don't like the rule, man. Like, why does football gotta be so soft now, man? Like,
Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Van Buren hands it off to Harlem Berry.
and the conservative play calling in this game by LSU's offense, holy shit.
And Ramos knocks it through. Now 23 of 27 on the season, knotting the game.
Nothing.
Under 4 minutes to go. Mateer keeps it.
Mateer, I thought, would
prestidigitation.
thrash us in the running game, man.
Prestidigitation here from the offense. They'll just take a simple completion to Satania.
I mean, he had his runs. He had his decent runs, but we did pretty well against him for the most part. Which is the first time we've really even done well against a running quarterback.
Not sure John Mateer got there anyway. He did not.
Number 12. That penalty's declined. The game clock will start on the snap. It's fourth down.
Caden Durham in the backfield. LSU.
41 seconds to go in the half. We have one timeout. We just let it dwindle down. Look, I get it. Oklahoma has a really good defense. You don't want to risk turning the ball over, but god damn, man.
3-3 at the break.
It's just frustrating to watch that.
At their back to start this third quarter. Satania in motion. They keep it on the ground. Nice cutback by Blaylock, who bursts into the open field after the 38. Who do you like? Do I ask you who you like in that?
In a 5-on-5 locked two-ring steel cage match, I like the home team.
Always Satania part of the home team. Hangs on to it after taking a hit.
Phenomenal before the safety gets there.
Up at the line of scrimmage.
This here is a really good read by Halsey.
Picked off.
Really good read by Halsey, man. He's so good,
He's got a
bro.
group of blockers in front of him.
Halsey's got to be a top pick in the NFL draft.
Interception of the day.
He's been unbelievable all year long.
Van Buren keeps it. Outrunning the defense. Van Buren lunging. Did he get in? They're going to spot it at the 2-yard line. Out of the backfield, touchdown.
Nice little
Tigers.
play design there too. I like that a lot.
LSU able to capitalize on the Mateer interception.
Primed to have
Yeah,
5
honestly,
teams in the college football playoff, but Oklahoma
I'd say
now-
AJ Halsey.
Mateer delivers a strike out to the 43-yard
He's been the best
line.
transfer portal pickup for LSU by a good margin.
On the field.
We've seen that a couple times. Mateer complete on the slant. Gibson. And he's finally stopped up at about the 31-yard line. Another first down.
Mansour Delane too. Mansour, forgot he was
to the bottom of your screen. Mateer looks the
transfer.
other way.
Nah, it's Mansour Delane, then AJ Halsey.
The 7-yard line. The Tigers with their
I mean,
third
DJ
interception
Pickett,
this
bro.
time. It's DJ Pickett.
DJ Pickett is such a dog, man. So we get that interception, and what do? Back to being conservative because we have a 7-point lead and we think we're
Last
safe.
week is not related. Who's on first?
Play scared, man. You cannot play scared against a top 8 team in the country.
Touchdown Sooners! There it is!
And we kept putting our defense in these high pressure situations. You cannot do that. When you play conservative offensively, you're gonna put your defense in bad positions, man. And yes, our defense is freaking elite, but you cannot freaking do that over and over again, bro. You are going to get burned one of these times. You have to put your foot on their neck, step on them, and just keep them down there, man. I just, there's so many things I can complain about with the offense. There's no point in me saying anything more about it.
A ton of space for Deion Burks. The offensive linemen get down the field. You've got offensive linemen downfield. Michael Fasucci looking for someone to block.
Hilton Jr. in motion.
I heard the commentators talking about how, you know, how not good Oklahoma's offense is in this game. It's like, dude, I know they're not that great, but I promise you, it can be worse. Because as bad as you think your offense is, ours is 5 times worse. I promise you.
And it's going to be brought down to the 22 and 4th down coming up.
Y'all at least move the ball, man.
They go to the single side. Green makes the catch. Down at the 36-yard line. Brown in motion. Van Buren. Down to the 20, caught by Thomas. 2nd and 9.
Right here is that trick play that's ridiculous. Lost freaking 20 yards off of that.
On 3rd and long. Van Buren on the run.
This was a big throw by Van Buren because that last play knocked us out of field goal range, but that 18-yard pickup got us right back into field goal range and was able to take the lead. That was such a big throw by Van Buren, the best play he's made since he became a quarterback for the starting quarterback for LSU.
And a little bit of yards after catch all the way out to the 43.
He had some clutch moments in the Arkansas game too, but that throw there, man, that was really good stuff. Right here, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. I'm refusing.
College football playoff hopes alive.
I wasn't mad. I'm still not mad because, you know, the defense is the reason why we almost won this game. The only reason why we almost won this game. And God, if Barryon could have just turned that into a kick six, man, that would have been a kick six. A kickoff return for touchdown. I guess kick six works.
Got it off, complete. 1st down all the way to the 36. Parker moves the chains. Backs line up out of the eye. Play fake. Incomplete.
Yeah,
the Sooners
I just want to cry.
Take over on downs.
They came up with an interception themselves, and despite the rocky day from John Mateer, when they needed him for a drive, he ended up finding Isaiah Satania getting the ball in the end zone.
They've got a 99% chance to make it to the college football playoff.
And they'll be there, bro. They will be there. Yeah, man. Lane Kiffin, just make up your damn mind.